Bright Shorts here to do another video. And last time I said I would probably do a video on heaven. I said I would do it, so here I am. So what's the closest thing you could think of when you think of heaven? What's the closest thing to earth that could be heaven to you? That you would picture heaven. Some of us will probably be being rich. It's probably the closest thing to being heaven we get. Some of us just had a big old mansion with a lot of naked women running around in the pool. That's like the closest thing to heaven on earth to some of us. But we can never actually have heaven on earth, because earth is pretty much hell. Earth is closer to hell than it is to heaven, because in the last days, a hole does open up and people are throwing a lake of fire, but I'm here to talk about heaven, not hell. So let's start. So when Jesus was here, hanging out with his friends, they were just apostles, but he also called them his friends. John 4:2, 14:2. So that's okay. There's like 2 Johns, so I gotta look at it. Or I'll just say what it is. So anyway, you could read it on your own time. But he pretty much talked about how he had his mansions in his father's house, and if it was not so, he would have told his disciples. So imagine these mansions in heaven. They're prepared for us. Just think of this world first. It took God 7 days to create this world. I mean, he could have created in 7 seconds, but he picked 7 days to create this world. I mean, not 7, but 6 days. He rested on 7 days, so 6 days he created this world. And he's preparing a place for you, a mansion. We don't know when we're gonna die, but he's preparing that. I like to think that he's preparing that mansion for me. Every day that I'm living on this earth, that mansion's gonna be bigger. That's what I picture. And by the time I die, I imagine the mansion will be pretty big. It'll be bigger than anything on this earth. There'll be many mansions in heaven. And if there was what I would call a ghetto in heaven, I mean, even the ghetto part of heaven will make the richest parts on earth look pretty poor. So that's a sad vibe, but you know, I like to throw some things out there. Just show how powerful God is. The lowest parts in heaven will be more powerful than the richest parts on earth. Because earth is small compared to heaven. Now the next one. There'll be no night. So, and it does say that. Revelations 22 verse 5. So if you just hate the dark, like I can look out there, it's dark, you just don't like it at all. So when I was a kid, I didn't like the dark at all. Probably because I had to go to bed. I sure would love heaven as a kid. I'll love as an adult too. But anyway, Revelation 22:5. There be no more night. They will not need the light of a lamp or the light of the sun, for the Lord will give them light, and they will regain forever and ever. So there'll be light every day in heaven. There'll be no night. Just think of that. Just think of a place on earth where it's never dark. I mean, Alaska, from what I heard, does have its seasons where it pretty much does get dark. So that's the closest we get to what heaven would be. I would like to visit Alaska one of these days. But now the next one, Revelation 21, verse 4, no more death. Verse 4. He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things have passed away. So, good news. You don't have to worry about dying. There'll be no people crying in heaven like there is on earth. People cry all the time on earth. And many people, they have these pains, especially older people on this earth. But in heaven, that pain's not going to be there. You'll feel no pain. I mean, I'm going to enjoy that in heaven. No more pain. No crying. So there's no doubt. So you're pretty much immortal in heaven. That's pretty much what the Bible's pointing out. Super ability. So you super human in heaven. And I'll point that one out. So 1 John chapter 3 verse 2. So for all us that always want to be superhuman, I mean, it's going to make some of us pretty happy. Let's see if I got the right one. Chapter 3, verse 2. Dear friends, now we are children of God, and what we will be has not yet been made known. But we know that when Christ appears, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is. So, it say that we'll be like Christ. So I'm guessing we'll lose the ability to sin. So just think of a sinless version of yourself. That's what you'll be. When Christ was on earth, he was really powerful. I'm guessing he could shape shift too. That's what I'm guessing, because some people, they won't recognize him. But then once he pointed out who he was, they recognized him. And there was another verse in the Bible where it's pretty much seemed like Jesus just walked through like a room. I'm not sure if he teleported or walked through it. I gotta go back and read it. But he revealed himself to Thomas the doubter. And of course he could fly. So imagine our ability to be similar to what his ability was. Although our abilities demonstrated in the Bible. And imagine he has more abilities too. But it just wasn't put in the Bible. I'm trying to picture a sinless version of myself. That's going to be a tough one. Just picture a sinless version of yourself. What do you think you'll be like? That's what you'll be in heaven. You don't have to pay any more taxes. No more bills in heaven. You don't got to pay rent. Don't you just love God? So no rent in heaven. He's not going to kick you out of heaven. And like I said, you don't die in heaven, so people that died years, decades, centuries, or millennia before you did, some will be in heaven. So if Abraham Lincoln was in heaven, I don't know if he is or not, but you'll meet him. Isaac Newton was in heaven, you'll meet him. And also people in the Bible, Abraham, Noah, David, you'll get to meet them in heaven. So, yes, you will pretty much make new friends in heaven. It'd be much better than these friends you have on earth. I pretty much come and go. Friends in heaven won't be like that. Man, imagine hanging out with Noah, him telling stories about the pre-flood world. That'd be pretty interesting. Hear from Noah's point of view. But I know there's stuff that happened in the pre-flood world that's not in this Bible. So there'll be people you can hang out with. Hanging out with David. Was David really 9'9"? I gotta ask him that. So many people to hang out with in heaven. Much better than earth. And it's forever, so you'll have plenty of time to meet plenty of people. The best thing is, God will be there. I mean, His angels will be in heaven too. There was a book I had where this guy pretty much visited heaven. I forget the name of it. I bought it on Amazon. Then I pretty much sold it back. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but he visited heaven. He saw what it was like. Some people claim that they've been to heaven. I'm not saying they have or that they haven't. But when you do go to heaven, it's going to be the best place you've ever been. Nope, it's not going to be like any place on this earth. Because this earth is full of sin. But heaven, there's no sin in heaven. You'll never sin again. Sometimes I do wonder what it's going to be like in heaven. I imagine learning won't stop either when you go to heaven. There's plenty of things to learn. Maybe be another version of the Bible to read in heaven that's different than this. So I don't know everything that's in heaven, but I just put what's pointed out and what I think it's going to be like. I know I can't wait to get there. Get away from this sinful world. I wonder if it probably won't be technology in heaven. I'm not sure there will be or not. I mean, we don't really need it once we get there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. So you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. You feel free to leave comments, putting down what you think heaven will be like. But I can tell you this, I'm 100% guaranteed heaven will be better than this earth. You'll never have to worry about dangerous people. I mean, your kid could pretty much run around in heaven. You never have to worry about these pedophiles, because people like them, they want to exist in heaven. You can hang out with people and never have to worry about being jumped. Again, people like that want to exist. God would never put up with that anyway. Because you know when you're a kid, you try to meet new friends, they turn their back on you, they jump you, and they don't even get punished. It's not going to be like that in heaven. But anyway, my 15 minutes is about to go up. Whenever I go to 15 minutes, it doesn't fit on YouTube. Otherwise, I had to cut it into like a 2-part. But I just want to put this in 1 part. So there it is. just want to show how much heaven is better than earth. With that being said, God bless. Have a good weekend.